Hello, hello guys. My name is Lil Lego Dude. Welcome to Subnautica 2. Today I'm just gonna be playing this. I'm not gonna make like a full-on series on my first world in this game because the game is still in early access and the developers said they're still adding stuff to the game. So I thought I'd just mess around this stream, have a little bit of fun. Yeah, just mess around, have some fun. And new game, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna go with survival.
Blueprint complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
Okay, so the game looks like it's holding up fine.
Above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Okay, so the game looks like it's holding up fine.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make you are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Okay. It's brand new.
Thanks to Altera Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezeran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sampling. Adapting triethylene N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Okay, flyers. Anything else for me to loot? Nope, just a single flyer.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Barometric depth gauge activated.
Might go up for air really quickly.
from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Okay.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin? I can't release the life pod. The clamps are corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside.
Different from the original.
Prepare for launch. Lifeboat release. Trajectory error. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
Controlled
Wake up.
unknown presence.
Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan class biosignature on the horizon. You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
Okay, so we need to try to ration the food. So we got 3 nutrient blocks. First aid kit, which I have on me at all times. Flare. Not that it's useful at the minute.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors. I imprinted 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose, to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer. Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
It's so weird, I don't know.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Assume this is quartz. Yeah, this is.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or
swim.
near a coral dome. Oxygen.
Okay, so I have to be careful because now, so unlike Subnautica 1, you have the adaptations now, which, yeah,
Seawater sampling detects a
means if you
source
don't
of
have the right
genetic
ones, you can
adaptations in
die
this region,
certain
tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Let's see what I can make. Battery. How do I make copper? Okay, let's make
Of all the
this so I
equipment
can defend
available to
myself.
TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self. The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission. Oxygen. Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity. Oxygen.
Okay, seems like there's a giant wreck over here, so I'll have to be careful.
Oxygen.
Let's see. Okay.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Trauma detected. Flares may
Okay.
distract attacking predators. Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay. Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
See anything else?
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you.
So I need to make a battery so I
Just
can
help
get a
us
scanner.
eat.
I think, yeah. Mine copper.
Copper
Aha.
is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs. Oxygen.
Food. So kind of ration, but starter food I started at shop. Okay, copper. Okay, I think we... Oh, actually, I still gotta find the last thing. This.
Oxygen.
Oh, so... Wait, so does that just give me, like, med kits? Sense. Or no. Hold up. Oh, it gave me this. And if I go over here, I'm pretty sure... Okay, so yeah, it's... It's good. Well, hold up, one of the settings. What's that? There we go, should be fixed now. Yeah, this definitely feels different from the original game, though. Love how it keeps giving me the scanner icon, even scanner. Well, I guess I'll have to swim a little bit deeper. At least I have this, so if I need to go extremely fast for oxygen, I can. Yeah, this is gonna take some adapting to get used to, though.
The portable locker can be hand-carried or attached to a hull point. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving the oxygen.
Field notes: under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Fahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these stones as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Still.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose.
So that's how I get fire.
Committed vegetarians should expect protein. Oxygen.
Not much, just playing Subnautica 2 for the first time. So much different from the original. What other games do I stream? I streamed Subnautica 1. I'm still streaming the other Subnautica. I stream a lot of games, actually. Well, recently I've been mostly focusing on Subnautica games like Subnautica 1, Subnautica Below Zero, and, yeah, Subnautica 2. A minute. I know, it's just like, Subnautica's really addicting, and that's why, like, a couple days ago I, like, streamed the first Subnautica for, like, 10 hours each stream, because I was kind of, like, I don't know, I kind of get lost when I play Subnautica. Like, I, like, not, like, lost, but, like, I'll play it for hours, basically. Honestly, the first Subnautica, considering the fact it was an indie game when it originally came out, has come a long way, to be fair.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm really excited for GTA 6. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm excited for it too. It's just, I'm not convinced it's gonna live up to the hype. Like, I played GTA 5, but I'm just not convinced. I feel like it's a cash grab. Like, I don't think it's gonna be the game people wanted, that I genuinely wanted, so that's why when it comes out, I'm going to watch other people play first. And if the game is just horrible, then if it's just a copy of GTA 5 just in a different setting, then I don't think I'm gonna buy it, because honestly, they promise so much. And also, asking $80 for, like, similar, like, if the game mechanics are like GTA 5, I think if it's priced at $80, I'm not buying it. Yeah, like, there has to be a bunch of new stuff for me to buy it. Like, I don't know. It's just the amount of times they've delayed it does not make me feel good.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could... Oh, so you can inhale with the air bladder now to get oxygen. I mean, it seems like a good idea, but really it's more useful when you have to get up to the surface really quickly, so I'll have to be careful if I do decide to use it. And I need to find silver, though. I haven't figured out where to get that yet. I assume I need to go deeper. Find silver, though.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution. Silver is a mainstay feedstock for electronics.
What's your favorite game right now? It would have to be Subnautica. Yeah, once I make a scanner, it should be easy from there, because then I just need to scan some things. How long have you been playing this? Subnautica 2, I just started playing Subnautica 2 today. I was gonna wait until I beat the first game, but then I realized the first game, like, none of the story connects to the second game, so there's, like, no connections between the first and second. So, like, there was no point in me waiting until I beat the first one. Probably stream the first one tomorrow. Again, because I'm getting close to beating the first one. Oh, wait. Oh, right, I needed silver for the oxygen tank. I just... sorry, that's private information. Sorry, I can't say that.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh, I didn't notice this one over here.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat. Oxygen.
Alright, now I should be able to swim for longer. Yeah, honestly, this game looks nice so far. I mean, it still doesn't compare to the original, but I mean... still nice, though. Ah, so that's where you get it from. Okay,
The
noted.
has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, so this is good, because now I can make a scanner.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life. interface was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing at 30 seconds. Critical Kara research by decades. Building a processor and a power supply will unlock oxygen. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, co-voltaic surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. Remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled.
Hello, I am Zigimantis Starvilus, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free? This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, co-voltaic surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt today. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base. The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, I want to get started on the base. I have the habitat builder. It's nice though. Be a little deep though. Put that biome or a little deep. Maybe I can get rid of it.
30 seconds. Great. Looks like that leads somewhere. Actually, nothing.
Welcome aboard.
Now I'll just put debate.
connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Nah, it's not. My God.
Welcome aboard.
Started on storage though.
Seek caloric intake.
Welcome aboard.
Dehydration.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I need. I actually. Okay.
Seek medical attention.
Welcome aboard.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yes.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular, I understand. Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations.
systems may have their own interpretation of your light, from threat display to attempted seduction. This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future. Seconds.
This is one of those crab things that until you get close to them. At least I think. I remember that from the trailer. vibe, but the music in Subnautica 2 kind of reminds me of like Backroom for some reason. It's got this eerie vibe to it. It's got this like extreme eerie vibe. That's deep. Kid. Oh wait, no. I just realized that leads all the way down there. That would have been chaotic.
30 seconds.
Left down here.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. If one spare tank, my reprint site is habitat. Za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. The Nahima calls it the blue strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
Yeah, I'm trying not to take the game too seriously since it's in early access and I might have to start a new world, so I'm not going to take it completely serious. It's still in early access. Because they said they're still planning on adding biomes and updates to come, so yeah. Honestly, it doesn't have the same appeal as the first game, but I think that's a good thing. Because, like, it feels like a whole brand new game. Now, I will say the detail was better in the first game, like, the details, I will say that. But I think this game makes up for it in game mechanics, though, to be fair.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maze field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap. Sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Time records day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine. It as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the angel comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are living because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn!
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, I like how the game is holding up at 60 frames, though. That's pretty good. Well, actually, I haven't pushed the graphics to the limit. I'm gonna see how it runs at max graphics. Hold up. graphics. I'm gonna leave clouds on low though, because cloud details, like you're not even gonna look up at the clouds. I don't even know why that was. Okay, I'm gonna start with high and see how the game runs. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's move around a lot. Okay, no, it's not even dropping, actually. Sweet. Okay, now I'm gonna push it to the absolute limit. Put it on. Oh, did I not hit? Let's see. Download clouds. Let's see. 54 to like 40 frames when I put it on max graphics. Not bad. Stay. Leave clouds on low though, because honestly, I just don't see it. Like you're never gonna go above surface often to even notice the clouds anyway. That's why I'm gonna leave that on low so I get extra frames. Okay, it's loading. Hold up, may have. Okay, it did say I might have to save it. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna put that back on. Okay, so no, I cannot go full out on the graphics, but still, having it on high on everything else is still pretty neat considering frame rate. So for some reason it just bugs out my game to go full on. I mean, still not completely bad. So I just have to turn off like ELS.
Power connected. All systems online.
How do I want to make this?
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so what I could do... How much titanium? Actually, I'm going to get more copper, earn more quartz eventually.
hydration.
It's on me, so.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I kind of miss Subnautica already. It's not the same without the Reaper Leviathan Pro. It just doesn't hit the same. It's a good thing I got this on discount though.
life form is a biological antenna. Oxygen, genetic material in its core as it matures, making it a perfect gene donor.
Seems... Oh yeah, there is a wire that goes down there, so there's probably some stuff I can scan down there. Let's put my chair. I don't know how deep this goes. Let's see. Let's see. Jesus, kid.
30 seconds. Oxygen. The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Fresh water intake. Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Welcome aboard.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. contacted Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here. And that's all right. Pick the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
Dr. Wu's log. Day 755. I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The Protea virus causes Macefield syndrome, but only one kind of Protea virus. The Bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angiochrome adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the Bloom strain. We should test on the angiochromes out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. No one should have woken up a virologist.
out, very quick. There is a riot in habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives. Fire. Good, we're on fire. I have to
Seek
go.
fresh water intake.
Ganzo, signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens.
About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick?
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change? Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going Mazefield, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that Noah did not advise me in this decision.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, or shoulders during prolonged use.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Seek fresh water intake.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Warning. Power offline.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. The Tadpole Sea-Space Mobility Pod plugs into a range of customizable hulls, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray Seafoil. While the Tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath holding is a good way to train up your conscientiousness and self-discipline. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard.
Oxygen.
systems online. Welcome aboard.